Hey, welcome back to Shitoku Tech. So previously I had the notion that I could take 4 of these SQ11 cameras, put them back to back in this arrangement pointing at 90 degrees, and they'd overlap a field of vision. But we saw in that 4 SQ11 1080p cameras being tested that they didn't overlap, so we went on to design another arrangement with the cameras at 45 degree angles of each other. We could put up to 8 cameras in this arrangement. So this is what we're going to test this time, and let's see if we can get that overlap between these cameras. Here we go. Okay, so we have the design and we can execute. And so now we're ready for the test. Okay, so here I'm demonstrating how the cameras are arranged sequentially by number at 45 degree angles, and I'm going to go ahead and fire these cameras up. Check it out. So this time I kept the audio of each of the videos and used that to sync up the videos, and you can see I get the videos fairly well synced, and you can also see that even at the 45 degree angle we still have that gap. I can line up the close objects pretty well, but the objects in the distance seem to time travel somehow as they shoot across that gap. I don't want to wax poetically, but yeah, time travel may just be a matter of the perception or the limitations of our mind. So, anyway, it's fun. I'm going to go ahead and take this out to the same spot on the street as the last video, and let's take a look at that. So again, I'm excited about the effect. I'm really actually going to go ahead and fly this spacecraft with 8 cameras, but as we can see I didn't get that overlap. So this is really a case of I was trying to design a solution around the camera, and what I really need to do is find the camera for the solution. And in a second here I'm going to do some more testing. You see here I actually disappear into the gap for a moment, and also that look down the street unfortunately is split. That would have been really cool if we could have seen all the way down that street with the cars coming and going. But here you go. And again, because of the gap, there's that time travel. Yeah, I actually had 6 cameras in this one, but camera 5 failed, so I wasn't able to stitch all 6 of these together. I found out camera 5 had a 32 gig card in it, and they only work with 16 gigabit cards. So that was the end of that. Yeah, see that car turning, disappears in the gap and then reappears. I did manage to take a shot of this from across the street with my camera as well. Alright, time to collect the camera, bring it home, look both ways before you cross the street. And I perched it back on the side of the road again, just to commemorate the moment. So you see here, the core of the problem that I failed to realize at the beginning is that these cameras barely have a field of vision that is 60 degrees, if that. So back to the drawing board. Okay, so to conclude this episode, I am still going to fly this in a rocket with 8 cameras on board and see if I can make the best out of it. You know, you've come this far, you might as well just keep going. And I'm going to continue looking at other different cameras and see if they work better. as far as field of vision. I don't really want to invest in a bunch of new equipment, so we'll have to see if we can scrounge something up around here. But I hope you enjoyed playing in the street and time traveling and jumping between dimensions, and thanks again. Thank you for watching Shitoku Tech. Please subscribe, comment, like, and share.